Alex Garbrick. Those two guys haven't pitched since Thursday, so you could see them today. And then you have a series of other guys that pitched on Friday. 2-1 and time called at home plate by DeFreitas. Russell had started his motion, or started it after time was called. And he kind of stumbles off to the side without throwing the pitch. But Chase Enel pitched 2/3 of an inning on Friday, so he could pitch today. Carlos Francisco pitched a third of an inning on Friday, but gave up 3 runs. 2-1, fouled off to the right. They have a count 2-2. Tristan Garnett pitched an inning and 2/3 Friday, so I doubt you'll see him. Sam Jacobsack, 2/3 of an inning. You could see him. Jason Ruffcorn, 1 inning, so you could see him. And Rodolfo Sanchez, a third of an inning, but gave up 3 runs. So there are some available options for Greg Brodzinski and Phil Kandari today. But my guess is Alex Garbrick or Cam Wynn would be the next two. There go the runners, and Russell has him hung up. He runs back towards second, throws to Hao Yu Lee, a lunging tag, safe. They throw back to first, and safe there. And Rickson Wingrove has been thrown out of the game, or Hao Yu Lee has been thrown out of the game for slamming his glove down at Warren Eubanks. And Lee is still mad. He's seething. He thought they had the runner at second, and Greg Brodzinski gets out there to get Hao Yu Lee back to the dugout. Lee is still seething mad at Eubanks, and Greg Brodzinski will go get him. Now Chris Adamson comes out to help make sure that Lee gets back to the dugout and pick up the glove that Hao Yu Lee slammed to the ground. Now Brodzinski is arguing with Warren Eubanks. The Blue Claws thought they had 2 outs there. They got none. Meanwhile, Nick Ward is down in the bullpen playing catch because he's going to come in. And whether they put Ward at third and move Flores to second, or just put Ward at second, we'll find out. Meanwhile, Bull is still arguing with Eubanks, and we'll see if he's long for this game too. So Russell had the pickoff move down, and he had Ordonez between first and second. He threw back to Lee, who tried the swipe tag, and they called the runner safe. Lee got up, fired to first base to Wingrove to throw behind Jackson Glenn, and they called him safe there too. So Hao Yu Lee gets ejected. And Greg Brodzinski is still out there right now with the base umpire, Warren Eubanks. And now Bull will head back to the dugout. He'll get to stay in the game. But Lee was absolutely incensed that they did not call the out on the play at second base. Wingrove wasn't too happy either, but Lee slammed his glove down, and he must have said something as well. Yeah, Lee, it looked like he got him for sure. Then the throw back to first, it was tougher to see. I'm just looking at the play on the MILB TV feed. I mean, it looks like Lee got him for sure. Lee was furious and got thrown out. So Nick Ward goes to third. Flores goes over to second. And Michael Escoto, the batter, it's 2-2 with Lee out of the game. There's still nobody out. 2 runs in. Fastball, bouncer up the middle, long run. Martin makes the grab. Glove flip to Flores, 1 on the first, double play. Beautifully done. Wingrove throws behind the runner at third to try to see if they can turn 3. They don't do that, or they don't get that, but it's a 6-4-3 slick double play.